What's up, guys? How you doing? Now let's take a look at the Honor Note 10 from Honor, and let's look out at the setting and what does it have. If you have the Mate 10, Mate 10 Pro, all these phones that come with the MUI 8, this phone is not different than the Mate 10 and Mate 10 Pro when it comes to the the setting. So usually they all come at same design as well. So let's take a quick look at the setting, and let's take a look. There are some things that have been taken out of it, but I'm gonna check things out. So nothing new when it comes to the wireless and network, and also the device connection. There is an NFC, as you can see while we share. So nothing else new here. When it comes to apps and notifications, though, you can also do the twin apps. So you can actually do dual WhatsApp or do dual Snapchat. It depends on what you want to do with your applications. Here you can see the applications, all of them in one place. And you can, let's just, for example, go to Antutu. Here you can you can see the data usage, the storage, the permissions. You can give permission, you can disable them. So this is very important for you, like having a Rogue app in your list. You can just disable it in order to not let others, or whatever, like any hidden application that play with your phone. But even if you have hidden application on the phone, you have the security option here to remove everything. I'm gonna show you to you later. Let's take a look at the battery. Now the battery is different now. It used to have the dark mode here. I'm not sure why they removed it, because this is an AMOLED screen, and when it comes to the AMOLED, the blacks doesn't consume battery, and one of the features of the AMOLED screen. So I think Huawei should be adding this already. I know it's gonna come with the MUI 9, Android 9 Pie, but it should be there already because it's an AMOLED screen. Let's take a look at the battery performance real quick, since we are in the battery. Screen resolution. So we are at 70% battery life. 3 hours, 70%. To do the math, let's just say 70%, 3 hours, 50% around 6 hours. So that's around 11 hours, 11 and a half, 12 hours screen on time, 100% to 0. So just a normal fast calculation, you guys, so you don't know. So it's not gonna be as different as the Mi Max 3. Mi Max 3 has an LCD screen but has 5,500 milliamp battery. This one has 5,000 milliamp battery. It has an AMOLED screen. All right. Also, it has the Kirin 970, which is a 10 nanometer chipset, which is actually doesn't consume as much as the Snapdragon 636 in the Mi Max 3, which has 14 nanometers. So 14 nanometers is going to consume more. This one is beautiful. Really, really love it in many ways. So back to the setting. Display. Here you can see the eye color, eye comfort. You can play with the brightness. I put it automatic all the time. Natural tone. So if you go there, it's going to automatically do the color temperature. It depends on what place you are. Maybe you're in the dark, maybe you have a lot of sunlight, maybe there is something different about the color, shifting the color in the room. So this is going to automatically shift the color for you. I just want to keep it cooler color, so I always put it on vivid and default. This is the screen. Eye comfort is the reading mode, as you know. It's not actually, let me show you here. So if you click on eye comfort, it's gonna turn yellow. As you can see, this is the maximum, and it's not as good as, to be honest with you, with all due respect to Huawei and Honor, it should be better than this. It should be darker, because this is the darkest thing. Let me just pull you out something. This is the Mi Max 3. I'm gonna show you the reading mode, how it actually shows here. Just 1 second, because these are just huge phones. Let me drop the light here a little bit. Okay, this is reading mode. Check out the difference, guys. Let me just drop a little bit. Yeah, because of the light. So look at the difference. So here it's more yellow on the right side. So Mi Max 3 really implemented it the right way. Here it's still not as good as in the reading modes. This is just a fast comparison and maybe a small con that owner Huawei could fix in the next patch. Text size, everything else is identical to the other things. Screen resolution, you can switch between the Full HD and HD Plus if you want to save battery, etc. That's it about the display. If we go to the sound, which is the best thing you can have, we have Dolby Atmos, of course. You can choose your tunes, but Dolby Atmos, when you click on it, you have three options. You have the smart, movie, and music. So smart is gonna adjust to you whatever you're playing. If you're playing a bit highly bass music, if you're playing movies, it's just gonna adjust the sound for you. Music is gonna be maybe it's more focused on the bass. Let me show you what we have. So if you click on music, you can choose from rich, open, and focus. But to be honest with you, I tried all of them. It doesn't make a difference actually when you listen to sound. The one that make a difference is when you switch from smart to movie. The movie is gonna like give you like surround sound, like you can hear the birds from far behind, and you can hear a lot of things. Especially we have dual speakers here. I'm gonna do a speaker test later on with against other phones. So keep watching my videos. Hit on the bell, guys, so you can check all the videos I'm gonna put later on, because I'm really gonna work hard to show you how good this phone is. You cannot disable the Dolby Atmos. It is actually embedded in the phone. So yeah, that's better. So this is about the Dolby Atmos. You can have more sound. Check out and data tune, scanner lock, sound. So yeah, this is just a normal setting that you have. Storage. We go to storage. This is the 64 gigabytes. I already used a lot, and there's internal storage. I put the SD card inside to play some games. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is a storage. When it comes to security and privacy, you have the fingerprint ID. I already set up my fingerprint, and you can, if you love to do this, sliding your finger from behind, you can just click on the option here, show notification panel, by sliding your fingers on the fingerprint scanner, which is really good. You can have other things, like for example, take a photo, video by holding, touch and hold the gesture. You can answer calls, you can stop alarm, etc. You can also browse photos, but I actually use it only for such thing. What else we have in security, privacy, fingerprint, face unlock. So it has a great fast face unlock, especially when you update. Student mode. What is this, guys? So in the student mode, manage your child's phone habits. So this is gonna, if you want to give your children a humongous phone like this that they barely can carry it over, you can actually set up things for your child. So for example, you have safe browsing, automatically filter out inappropriate content on website. So this, anything with the porn or any other website that actually could harm, or maybe it's not suitable for your kids, you can just click on this mode and it's gonna disable it. Also, you can manage the time limits. You can restrict some apps, how many hours you're gonna use it per day, how many minutes. Also, it's gonna show you your remote location where your children are located. So it's gonna open up the location. They are not going to be able to turn off the location. So this is really great option from owner. They care about our children. This is good. secure keys. No apps support the secure key install. Secure key provide added protection for your money. Money? I don't want to deal with money here. So we have trust space. Trust space is basically keep your payments, financial transactions secure. Smart reminders, send reminders to add apps into trust space. I don't trust trust space, so I trust my space and I trust my money. I'm gonna not put it in a trust space. I have my own trust space. Yeah. So find my phone. Oh, yeah, this is when you lose your phone. Find my phone lets you locate, lock, or erase your phone of lost or stolen. Go to cloud, Huawei.com, so you have to set up your cloud just in case this phone is stolen. One click in the cloud, pew, it's over. It's gonna disappear. Everything is the phone is gonna disappear. It's gonna lock it up, so nobody gonna take your phone and sell it and everything. Yeah, so yeah. So private space. Okay, you guys are married, right? So yeah, private space is not a good thing for married people. Should be honest. This is just basically to open another phone, totally another section of the phone. So if I set up a private space and I put for example, my left fingerprint scanner here, I'll open a whole new phone, like totally different. And but if I use my right fingerprint, it's gonna open my usual phone. So it's gonna take you on a totally different phone. Everything is gonna be erased. It's like a new phone if you're using private space. So there you go. Where were you? Yeah, here, storage, security, Windows security. Yeah, there you go. Private space. App lock. You can lock some apps if you want to. If you don't want someone to play with phone and you have some certain apps that you want kids open up, you can put it here. File safe as well, so you can actually encrypt your photo, music, and other things. So I'm gonna put it back. What do you have in more? We have device administrator. So let's take a look at what we have here. Find my device. Allow my device to lock and erase lost device. It's kind of weird they added this option when they have the other options. You can erase it, I think, remotely. I don't know. Download apps for unknown sources. This option is very obvious. Check apps external sources. To use the HTTP, revoke HTTP authorization, storage type, hovered back. So yeah, this is mostly like different like subsection of the security on the phone. Let's take a look at this is my account. Sorry guys, I should have opened this. So what else we have? Let's go to the system and go to about. Here, as you can see, this is device name. This is the version. This is the Chinese version. This is the build number. It's the latest. And we have EMUI version 8.2.0 with Android version 8.1. So we're waiting for this Huawei. We're waiting. RAM 6 gigabytes. Really great. Patch security is December 1st, 2018. We didn't receive anything else yet. That's about it, guys. That's about it. Let's go back to the system though, and let's take a look at inputs. So system navigation. Yeah, there you go. So as you can see, when I want to go back, I only do this and go back. If I want to turn off this application, one slide to up, it's better. It's better when you're using it as a big screen like this. I'm noticing that smaller screens, I have no problem reaching these navigation, but in case if I want to go back, one click is really, way better than the gestures that I'm using and touching things. I feel that this is my personal opinion. I don't know about you if you actually like it, but I really prefer this way of system navigation. So it's called gesture. So single key navigation. This is where it actually applied in the Google Pixel. I do not recommend that because I have the Nokia and it's very frustrating sometimes when you sliding up, it's still there and you don't know if you're doing it right or not, wrong. 3-key navigation, this is the classic way we do it in Android. And the navigation dock. Oh my god, navigation dock. Yeah, so I don't recommend this because it's very annoying, this dots all over the screen. So I'm using the gestures, the best thing you can use. Wait a second, so we have AI enhancements. What's gonna happen here? What can we have? So smart suggestions. Data on how you use your phone will be analyzed to provide you with personalized services. So if you actually looking at things in the phone, it's gonna send information to Huawei that okay, this guy is watching sports, he's watching a lot of videos, he like to jump on top of the mountains. He's a crazy guy, you know. They're gonna send information for you based on what you're actually doing. What is Huawei Hi AI? Hi AI provide AI capabilities for system and third-party applications so they can deliver you smarter, more personalized services. This also as well for the third party. I don't want to have more. I want to have privacy. That's it. Alright guys, this is all about the system navigation on the Honor Note 10. Please stay tuned. This is a long video actually, so stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna put speaker tests and other tests. So yeah, if you like the video, please like and share and subscribe, and see you guys later.